Hello everybody, welcome to Pokémon Infinite Fusion, episode 8. I don't know if you could tell, my voice is still a little bit off. I'm still dealing with some allergies. This is actually just being recorded a day or two after, so it's going through fairly well. We're going to go on and jump right on into this episode, and I don't know what we're going to do right away, but I kind of have a pretty good idea. We're going to be starting out here in Fuchsia City. We have just beaten Kogus. We get to talk to this guy. We're going to go ahead and show him our badge. And he's going to be giving us back a yellow flute in return. The yellow flute will make a Pokemon snap out of confusion, so I guess that could be good. I don't really know how I feel about it. Out of the east entrance from Fuchsia City, when we go up the stairs, we actually get to talk to this Professor Oak assistant. She says if we have fused 20 kinds of Pokemon, we will get an EXP at all, which is kind of like this EXP share, but better. If we tell her we have, we see that we've only fused this 6 times, so we actually still have another 14 Pokemon we would have to fuse. Now, we could do a little bit of something to help us get towards that. Here in the Pokemon Center, when we look at our Pokemon box, so we'll get to the ones down here in the bottom in just a little bit. We can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can make 7 more fusions out of the Pokemon that we currently have in our box if we just do pure fusions. We can also rotate all of those fusions around just to kind of see what we got and easily make it to the 20 mark. I went ahead and already bought some DNA splicers for that. So let's go ahead and do a couple of fusions just to see if there's anything cool, weird, or interesting. All right, so the first fusion we're going to do here is Snorlax and Lickitung, the battle of the thick boys, and the fusion has got to be something great. That is Lickilax. He kind of looks like me when I see an ice cream cone. The type of Pokemon he is something that will get you in trouble. So we can either keep the name Angel Food Cake or we can take Beef Wellington. I definitely think Beef Wellington is more there. Thick Fat or Oblivious. I think we'll take Thick Fat. Rash or Hardy. I guess we'll take Hardy. The next Pokemon we're going to do is going to be Togepi and Omanite. So Lord Helix is going to get fused with possibly Togekiss, and that is so cute. That is Omapi. Dude, oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. It is so cute. I think the most fitting name here would be Honeynut, because I don't really know what else we would do with that. I accidentally clicked through, so we're just going to go on and combine our movesets, and we'll figure the rest out from later. The next fusion we're going to do here is going to be Execute with Rhyhorn, and the combination is cluster of something, but man, isn't he Rhycute. We'll keep the name Deviled Eggs because those things are just horrifying. We'll take Chlorophyll just because of speed, and neither of these are great. Both of them are going to be attack, so I guess we'll take bonus in one of these defenses. The next fusion here is going to be Espeon with Lileep, so this could be a Credilli evolution. I don't know. I like that, but I kind of hate it at the same time. That is Lipion, who's actually a rock psychic Pokemon. We'll keep the name Eggnoodle because that's just, yeah, that makes sense. Between Suction Cup or Synchronize, I think I like Synchronize a little bit more, and we'll take Gentle just because it doesn't really hinder us in any way. So I went around in the Safari Zone, and there's actually a place to the far east, which actually you get to go through a desert temple maze. Just kind of ran around through there, nothing super eventful really to mention. We did get Cupcake the Yamask, we also got Big Mac the Gollet, we got Cherry the Larvesta, and Sandile, whose name is Pancake. Not to mention, I also almost forgot Slim Jim the Trapinch. For the next set of fusions, we're going to fuse Larvesta here with Trapinch, and we get Trapvesta. Okay, the head does not fit, but we'll take it. We'll leave the name Slim Jim. Arena Trap is just great. I think we'll take Modest because he could be a really good special attacker. The next Pokemon we'll do is going to be Unknown with Yamask. Oh yeah, Yaon. I like that. That kind of looks like a sarcophagus-like symbol. I did not name the Unknown, so we have to use Cupcake here. We'll take Levitate because it's a better ability, and if I have to pick between these two, we'll take Sassy, so he's a little bit slower, but at least we don't lose that special attack. Next fusion here is going to be Sandile with Gollet. Oh yeah, Godile. That thing looks so good. We will take the name Big Mac because he will be big. Intimidate's just better, and between Hardy and Hardy, we'll take Hardy. So now we have this interesting situation where we have Pokemon that we've traded, but never actually used and haven't unfused yet. So let's go ahead and mix up some of those fusions while I mix around my box here. So unfortunately, I did forget I am not able to break up these Pokemon after you trade them. It kind of makes this weird. So like if we try to unfuse Salmon here, it says we cannot unfuse a traded Pokemon. So that's kind of weird, but but I am gonna take a look real quick and see if there's any interesting fusions we can make with what we currently have. So after a little bit of research, I think I know what we're gonna be doing here. So we're going to fuse Gloom with Sandile, and we want to take the Grass Dark variation, and the combination here is gonna give us something really good in the end. So we get Gluedile, who looks really sad or happy. I don't really even know. It kind of looks like Eeyore minus the ears. We're going to keep Intimidate because it's good, and we will be taking Brave. The next combination we're taking here is going to be Trapinch and the Unknown, as the combination of the final result of this looks good. Uninch, I don't know. That looks so good. We're going to take the Levitate ability here, as well as the Mild Nature for bonus special attack minus defense, because we do want the speed. The next combination here is going to be Larvesta with Yamask, because the end result, again, looks great. Oh, that looks so cute. Yavesta, dude. Yavesta looks so cute. Yes, please. Again, we'll be keeping Flame Body and the Modest Nature here. The next combination here is to be two of my more favorite Pokemon, which is actually going to be Yama and Espeon, because this result is beautiful. So it might not look great now. Promise you, this will be great. This is Esma. So we're going to take Synchronize here. Synchronize is just better than Frisk. And I do believe we're going to take, man, we're losing speed either way. I guess we'll take Quiet because I really would value special attack more than Brave. And the final fusion, because again, end results look so good. You guys will love it. This is going to be Golett and Snorlax. Fusion here is just a really cute looking Snorlax in armor. Gotta say, really cute. We will take Iron Fist here, and I guess we'll take Lax just for bonus defenses. Now, if my calculations are correct, we should have 20 Pokemon that we have fused. Ah, man, we've only fused 18. All right, so let's go do one more quick fusion, which this really shouldn't take long. I might not even have to do any real cuts for it, because we actually ended up with exactly one Pokemon in this group that we have not fused yet. So let's go ahead and fuse it. Combination is going to be Lickitung with Lily here. So neither of these typings are great. I guess we'll go with the normal grass because it's not weak to fighting. And this result has to be... Oh, I don't like that. No. Is that a thin waist? I don't like this. This is hideous. This is one of the worst looking Pokemon I've ever seen. Suction Cups and Relaxed or Relaxed, we'll take Relaxed. So since we need one more set of fusions, we're going to go ahead and catch this Miltank we just found. We're going to name it Milkshake, because you can argue all you want. Milkshake is definitely a food, at least in my book it is. So just to go along with the Miltank, the next Pokemon we ran into is a Spearow, so we'll have to name it something also food. How about Dill Pickle? Oh man, it won't fit. So Dill Pickle Spear won't work, but Pickle Spear will. Now, hopefully, if my math is correct, we're going to fuse Miltank with Spearow here, and this typing really doesn't matter, but we'll take the normal flying just because it looks a little bit more pleasant to the eye. And the combination between Spearow and Miltank is going to be, again, another absolutely hideous Miltro. That almost looks like a Spearow trying to like dress up like a Miltank for Halloween. We'll take Pickle Spear still. Scrappy's really good, and bonus speed minus special defense, yeah, we'll take that because why not. So now that we've done the last two fusions, we actually should be able to talk to you now. Yes, we've used 20 Pokemon. Congratulations. Here is the EXP all in the key items spot. We'll register it because I don't know how this is going to work. Okay, so that turns it off, and then that turns it on, so every Pokemon will get it. I don't know if you can double dip with the EXP share or not, but I'm going to give it to Honeynut. Let me find out where it went first, and we'll give it to Honeynut. So one of the things I do want to get done in this episode is I would like to evolve some of our Pokemon that we have. I also have to update our thing over here on the side. I know that. So to do that, a lot of our Pokemon actually have to go up just about a level or so. So let's do some math here. Pikachu's going to be an electric flying Pokemon, so Firefang should take that one out, no problem. Carrot's going to level up here, not want to learn Screech because it's just a bad move. Honeynut is going to level up with both the EXP all, but I don't know if this double dips. So we're going to take a look and see. Honeynut got all the way up to level 14. I don't know if that was planned or not. Rhyme. Okay, so this is going to be an electric psychic Pokemon. Neither of these are great for me, so we're just going to Fire Fang a couple of times and just take this one out. And from level 14, Honey Nut goes up to which level? Honey Nut went up to level 18, so I don't think we're double dipping. But Honey Nut is going to evolve, however, and he evolved into Omatic, so this is now the Togetic version, and I would like to argue that this is also cuter. Ghost Pepper is also going to evolve now that he's hit level 40, and he is now a Gengakate, which is a Gengar Raticate. He lost all that coolness to him, but you know, he's still a good looking Pokemon nevertheless. So after one more set of battles, Bagel is finally able to evolve. He is now the Golem Gyarados, so is Garalem, and he wants to learn Bite as opposed to Crunch. No, that's not happening. Now that we've taken out Koga, we do have the few options of here in Saffron. We have the Fighting Gym here, which is, again, fairly normal, but there's a Team Rocket Grunt blocking this gym here, so he says we have to go take on his big boss. So we have one of two options. Let's see, can we get into here? Yes, so we can get into Silphco, we can actually start taking out Team Rocket, or we can go take on the Fighting Gym here. Now, I'm not sure if these are going to be double battles or single battles, so we're going to take Carrot and Pop Rocks for now. We might swap into Ghost Pepper, but Bagel really can't do much here since he is a fighting, or a rock type, and fighting is very strong against him. Ooh, wow, okay. We're just going to keep adding on to these super cool versions of Machoke. So Magnechoke here looks really good. I don't know what we're gonna do here. Meowki, that's gonna be Meowthmanky, so that's what, normal fighting. We're gonna go ahead and use Fly. We're actually gonna use Fire Fang on Magnechoke here, and we're going to use Aerial Ace on the Meowki. Manchoke, this is hilarious. This is literally just a Mankey who skips leg day. Yeah, we'll just use Fly and then Aerial Ace and follow that up there. His new version comes out as Mancer, and it's just instantly taken out by Fly. Manchoke's gonna come back out here, and yeah, no, again, skipping leg day, not a good idea. We actually have a single battle coming up here. We have a normal Machoke, level 51. He was able to hit us with a cross chop while in the air, which is very confusing and concerning. Followed by a dual chop, so we're just going to take him out with Pop Rocks, but I am very confused on how he was able to hit us. We do have Primler here, level 52, so I went for a Swords Dance expecting it to be just a tad, but we're not, so we're going to Shadow Sneak, just do any damage we can. We'll go into Ghost Pepper next. I guess we'll just Hyper Fang for as much damage as we could possibly do. That didn't do anything, and he's going to take us out there. I guess Gator Tail's my next good Pokemon here. We'll Discharge and almost take Primler out. I guess we're gonna Discharge again. We are faster, so we're able to take him out. That was actually a lot harder. I was not expecting him to be in the level 50s. So level 50 there was very concerning. I don't know if these guys stay at like in the level 50s or not, but our Pokemon are like mid 40s at best. Okay, well, let's go try the gym and see if the next trainer's Pokemon are level 50. If we white out, that's fine. We'll just go and take on Silphco. So Farchop and Harape, yeah, no, they're in the 40s, so it's not too bad. We will use Fly on Heracross Primate. Yes, Aerial Ace on the Machop Farfetch. Acrobatics still hit Carrot, even though he should be in the air. Is this a bug, or is there something I'm missing here? Cross Chop still hit Carrot, even though he's supposed to be in the air. Okay, there's gotta be something going on here, because I don't think that's supposed to be happening. Machoke, Rhyhorn, and Graveler Poliwrath. Okay, not good Pokemon to fight against for us. And poor Ghost Pepper is just getting the snot beat out of him here. So we're just going to double up on the Rhychoke here to hopefully take that one out, and we do. So now we just have Grave Wrath, which I guess we'll use Gator Tail, and let's go for he is a Poliwrath, so I don't know. I guess we'll just use, I don't know if he's a ground. Let's think. So Graveler's, he's a ground rock. Poliwrath is a water fighting, so he should be a ground fighting Pokemon. So we'll use Surf and I guess Aerial Ace. He does have Water Absorb, unfortunately. I was able to take Pop Rocks out because of the weird timing. So we'll go into Bagel, and we can't afford that either. So let's just, I guess, Ice Fang for the best we can do here. And I guess Earthquake, because if we kill Gator Tail, at least we do the most amount we can to Grave Wrath here. Man, this guy being the typing that he is very bizarre. It's very rough to deal with this specifically. We're going to use Earthquake again. Happily, Honeynut's able to avoid it, and we're able to take out the Grave Wrath. So we have the fighting gym trainer here, who's not really a gym leader, he's just a trainer. He's going to send out Hitmonchan, which is not Hitmonchan. this is Hitmonlee mixed with Hitmonchan. I don't know if we're faster because he is level 50. He might have Fire Punch, so I guess we'll Aerial Ace. He has Blaze Kick, which is arguably worse. So that's no good. I guess we'll go into Ghost Pepper next. And since he's just going to be pure fighting, he shouldn't have any ghost resistances, so we'll just Shadow Punch him a couple times. We go down to Blaze Kick again. So I guess we'll throw out Carrot and Fire Fang. He does use Endure, but we'll just take him out again with just an extra Fire Fang. His next Pokemon is Hitmontop, which is Hitmonchan and Hitmontop. Let's try this Fly again. He's going to use Wide Guard. Fly is working, but I'm not sure what it is with some of these Pokemon able to hit us, even though we're flying. And then Hitmonlee, which is Hitmontop and Hitmonlee. So we'll try Fly again. He does use Quick Guard, which really doesn't matter to me. And then Wide Guard, so we'll just take him out fairly easily with just Flies alone. Who wants to learn Explosion? Okay, so no. So that's going to be the fighting trainer down. And now we get to choose any Pokemon we want. So we have Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, or Hitmontop. I think Hitmonchan is just a better Pokemon. Surprisingly enough, we got him first go. So yeah, we'll take the Hitmonchan and we'll name him, I don't know, let's think something food related that makes sense. I'm thinking something like Protein Shake. Okay, so now the thing on the side there should be updated. We took out that fighting trainer. We are running very short on time here, so let's go ahead, start this up, and see what we can do. Whoa. So this is Weebat, which is Wheezing Zubat. I don't know whether to be impressed or terrified of this thing. Another cool Pokemon here is Electrosaur, which is Ivysaur Electrode. While we were running around Silph we actually had Feraligatr get to level 50 without needing the item. We are actually able to evolve him into Electigatr, which is Electivire and Feraligatr. He still wants to learn the move Screech, but we're not going to teach it to him.